Arturs, start with you. Just obviously disappointing for this playoff run to end the way it did, but have you had some time to reflect on it and what it means to you to have been given the opportunity to play and play as well as you did?
I mean, it's like it was a great opportunity for me, just being from a third goalie, getting like all the games after game 3. It was like phenomenal, getting all the experience. Like every single day, you put so much work in, and then try to accomplish by winning the games is like it's a great feeling to have and great time to do it.
How much more confidence does it give you in your own game knowing that you've stepped up in a big moment like this and you've been able to play and play very well at the NHL level in big games?
Yeah, it feels great, like you just understand like there's always things to improve, but like at the end you understand like especially I think like for a goal it's like more mental game. So just being calm and composed like helps a lot to make your game much easier.
Artie, you mentioned to me at one point, I think when you first came up, you talked about Aiden Hill and knowing where things had gone for him. He'd been in San Jose, not playing well, and then all of a sudden he was a star player for Vegas. Can you sort of really believe that you kind of made that happen yourself, that you became the guy that you wanted to be?
I think like I tried to take the opportunity the most I could. Like I tried to do my best like every single time I was in the crease to help the team to win. And like it's exciting time to play. It's everyone wants to win. Everyone's desperate to win. So you have to give everything like to accomplish those wins. So.
And Sam, looking back on the playoffs, this experience here, what's the biggest takeaway you think from your own perspective?
I mean, obviously, wish we were still playing hockey right now. I think it's just so close. It's such a fine line, but personally, definitely hope for some better results. It wasn't for lack of effort, but I think that's what I'm going to take the time to do, reflect on, and get a game plan for myself moving forward, preparation for the summer.
Mark, you've been around this team for most of the season. So even though you weren't necessarily on the ice, can you talk about just being a part of this group and what you've learned about yourself and your game being in the Vancouver Canucks organization?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's an unbelievable place to play. The treatment we get here is second to none. The guys have been nothing but super welcoming to me ever since I've gotten here from day one. It's a great group. Coaching staff's unbelievable. It's somewhere that I see myself being for a year, however long it is. But yeah, I mean, I think a guy in my role, I'm not 21, I'm 28 now. I understand my role. You know what you're going to get, whether it's left, right, a couple shifts at winger, whatever it is. I'm willing to do whatever it takes. So that's just me as a player and me as a person.
Nils, your game was able to take a step offensively in the AHL this year, point per game, 8 goals in 15 games. Do you believe that you can take another step in the NHL, and what did this season teach you about what you need to do to take that step?
Yeah, of course I need to work on everything, and I got a good confidence when I was down in Abbey and score a couple of goals and stuff. But I mean, the NHL is the next level, and you have to be even better on everything. So I don't know. It's so hard to describe what to do, but just work hard this summer and come back prepared and try to build some confidence.
And what was this playoff experience like for you, especially seeing the fan reaction here in Vancouver?
Yeah, I mean, that was something special. I've never seen that before in Sweden and stuff. So I mean, the fans here are incredible and so fun to play here. So yeah.
Arturs, I don't think you can play your position without having a lot of confidence, but did you prove anything to yourself in this playoff run that you belong at this level?
I think I just was proving myself that I can play here. I can make like key saves to help the team to win, and yeah, just like getting from those like games to just like building a new confidence for the future.
And you haven't been here very long to build friendships, but do you have a relationship with Thatcher? And if it turns out that next year you two are the goalies, how do you think that will work?
I think it would work good. Like, he's like a lot of experienced goalie. Like a lot for me, it's like I can learn a lot from him, and like try my best to like show I can be the second guy to help the team, right?
Artie, just getting a chance to work with two different goaltending coaches that are on the same page. What did it help your game to be able to work with Marco and Ian?
I would say like with Marco, it was like more like, I mean, at the end of the day, it's like basically we're doing all the same things, but just like everyone has like a little bit different approach, and everyone has like a little bit different personality. So like I feel like with Ian, it's like he tries to push you every single day. It makes you uncomfortable, and then I think that makes you to want to be better and better every single day, because you just feel like you're in a constant stress, and I think that like helps a lot to grow for a goalie.
And Mark, we saw a picture of you golfing with the three Swedish guys. I'm curious if you can tell us which was the best and which was the worst of those three.
Well, I was definitely the worst. Amr actually didn't swing a club, so his shoulder was hurting. But I think Carly was probably the best one, and him and I were the worst, I'd say for sure.